Come here. Come here. Come here. I went thrifting, y'all. Let's get it.
He did that.
What it do? What's the word? Blerd, your boy Black Ranger here. It's time for another week of BlakRanger's Blerd Life, where we explore all things legendary and nostalgic in the world of blerds and nerds. I'm talking everything from toys, games, movies, music, anime, comics, sci-fi, whatever it is you like, we're gonna talk about it here. And you guys, I got back to the Thrift, and it's one I've never been to before. So we about to hop into that live footage. But before we do that, thanks for coming by this week. If it's your first time, please feel free to join this very, very exclusive club called the Blerd Life subscribers. All you have to do is click that link right below the video that says subscribe, click the bell to turn on notifications, and go ahead and like the video, and then put a comment down below. Just say you part of the Blerd Life and say what you liked about the video. All right, you guys? So, like I said, got a little bit of live footage hunting in, so we're gonna get to that right about now. Let's get it go. You guys, we're at a thrift store that I've never been to before. Out in Falls Church, Virginia, and was like, let me just look stuff up, and I made it here. So just a few things so far. One, these usually sell pretty well, and it's not marked, so it may be like $2 or something, so we'll see. But then we found all these Lois and Clark DVDs. So seasons 1 and 2 sell for like between $6 and $10, something like that. They're only $2, but season 3 sells for roughly between $20 and $35. So this one we'll get, especially for $2. So let's see if we find anything else. Let's go, y'all. Alright guys, so I found the toy section, which they have some decent stuff. Thought about getting that. It's only $3. But you have to see this book I just found. Check it out. Are you ready? Are you ready? Man, oh man. Now that brings back some memory. Doug's Money Madness. Man, look at that. 50 cents. I feel like I have to get it just because it's Doug. Look at this thing. 1997. Who knows? Maybe. But we'll see if I can find anything else in here. It could be. This. Oh, who knows? We'll see if I find anything interesting. Oh man, an Animorphs book. Let's see what else we get. You guys, I haven't moved at all. Still in the kids section, and I found a stack of comic books. A lot of them from Free Comic Book Day. But check this out. Gotta love Sonic. A bunch of Deadpool. I love Deadpool. This looks funny to me. Deadpool. Check it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, I'm gonna grab all these. I think that's all. Gonna take one last look around. So I don't see anything else, unless anybody wants an Easy Bake Oven. If you want it, they got it. It's the Ultimate Edition. But I think that's all. Now it's time to check out. Let's get it, y'all. All right. So there we have it. Never been to this place before. I think it was called Clock Tower Thrift. It was way out in Virginia somewhere, I think. I honestly, yeah, it was way out in Virginia. Went out there and had some time, so decided to ride around, and it was actually around the corner from the place that I had to be. So it was great to go there and just look around. They did have a bunch of games, but the game prices were quite ridiculous. I was not paying what they had listed on those games for any of them. Nothing was worth what they had on there. I mean, nothing. But we did pick up a few things, and the first of those being this Superman DVD set, Lois and Clark, The New Adventures. I remember when the show came out, I used to watch it all, well, not all the time, but quite often, you know. It was a decent show, but again, they had 3 out of 4 seasons, and I was gonna get all of them because they were all $2, but this one is the only one that sells for some money. You know, I could have got all of them and bundled them together, but I would have got about the same price that I would get for just this one DVD set. So pick this up so I can flip this and make all the money back from my whole purchases. All right, so again, Lois and Clark, The New Adventures. This is season 3, so if you see it out there, good condition, pick it up. It goes for good money. All right, so next we got some comics and some books. That's why this thrift is so comical, you guys. But the first one we got is this Doug Money Madness. Now these are Doug's storybooks. Now I just picked this up because I grew up on Doug, you know. They used to tease him, you know what I'm saying? Even when he was a superhero, he had no superpowers.
You think you're gonna be saved by a superhero with no super strength? What a wimp!
He's not a wimp. He's Whale Man.
I may not be big, but I am small, and I possess the powers of the quail.
Quail Man, but it's all good, but just cool for some nostalgia to grab this Doug book. You know, it's in great condition, and apparently there are 4 of them, so I got number 2 of 4. Cool. All right, so next up is when we get to these comics. Now I'm gonna save certain ones for the end. I'm just gonna, you know, it's a stack of them. You know, we got a stack. I know you saw me in there going through all the different ones. I probably should have put this in order before I did the video. I'm gonna save the ones I think I like the best for last, or the ones that are the coolest to me at least. And we'll save them for last. So let's just get it started right about here. This first one, Elvis, graphic Elvis. So it pretty much just says, the world's greatest graphic novel creators celebrate the life of the world's greatest rock star. Debatable, but pretty cool. I think this was a free comic book day. I've been looking for these, so it's not like a comic, but you know, it's just like a graphic novel, some cool pictures and stuff in here. You know, I just grabbed it because they had all of them there. And then there's an actual, you know, comic story. We'll see what it's about one of these days, but not immediately, because I just grabbed it because these were all 33 cents, or not even 33 cents. 3 for $1, which in turn is 33.33. All right, so a bunch of them are free comic book day comics. This one is Iron Man one, pretty cool. It's funny that the jazz is on the back and I got on a jazz hat today, but yeah, Iron Man and Thor. This one's pretty cool. Again, it's just a comic, you know, more to add to the collection. When I see them for cheap, I like to grab them. All right, and then we got War of the Superman. This should be pretty cool. Definitely gonna check this out. But yeah, you know, great artwork and everything. And again, 33 cents, how could I not? Am I gonna look up value?
Money!
Absolutely not, why would I? It's free comic book day. All right, then we got Batman. It says #1, but it just says free. But again, another free comic book day. The actual comics, some other stuff in here. We're not gonna really get into all of these. So we got Batman, then we got the Green Hornet. A lot of DC and Marvel. Then we have some of my favorite, Deadpool. Now, these aren't free comic book day. These are actually good Deadpool comics. Deadpool is hilarious to me, especially the movies. So it's great to have these, especially when I got so many Funko Pops. And this one's cool because it's a variant cover. So it's just all white. There's nothing on it, but it's pretty freaking cool. Then on the inside, you know, that's pretty cool as well. All right, then we get to the ones that are really cool to me. The first one being this Sonic the Hedgehog comic. Again, free comic book day, but it's game related, that's for sure. Pretty cool. I'll definitely check this out and see what it's about and go through it. And then my favorite two Simpsons comics. Now this one's free comic book day, but it's got, you know, Radioactive Man, everybody in there. This is pretty awesome. I love everything Simpsons. Hence the shirt I have on right now. Ralphie, you know, he let you know. Even underpants need underpants sometimes, you know, or underwear, whatever. But yeah, and then this is just a Simpsons comic. This one isn't free comic book day. This is an actual, like, comic. When was this from? It doesn't even say. 2010. So, just cool, you know, got some yellowing of the pages to let you know somebody read it. But this is Artsy Bartsy Simpsons Comics number 165. All right, so that's everything I got at that thrift store. But wait, there is more, because I did go thrifting again. Didn't get it on tape because I actually ran into a childhood friend and we were just talking about, you know, everything going on about thrifting and how you find stuff, and found some other stuff. So this stuff right here is cool because that's why I use this as a segue. You got that Simpsons stuff there. I got 2 bags of Simpsons characters. And I mean, it's pretty much everybody who's everybody. Willie, Mr. Krabappel. Gotta have as many Barts as possible. Principal Skinner. The Flanders crew. More Bart. Lisa. We got Maggie. Millhouse. And that's 1 bag. Let's see what else we got in here. My man, Ralph. Oh yeah. Ralph. Sideshow Mel. Boom. Otto. The monkey. Not to be confused with the evil monkey on Family Guy. We've got Mean Old Nelson. And of course, well, no. We've got Ned Flanders. Hi diddly ho, neighborinos. And then of course you gotta have at least 1 Homer. So let's see, I got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 figures. So that's pretty cool. Picked all these up at the thrift, just in these little baggies. Now, what made it depressing was while I was finding these and was excited, my friend that I met up with walked around the corner into the aisle and came back out with a bag full of Power Rangers toys, and the old ones. And I almost cried. But got all this stuff, and there's still more. Boom. So just picked up this PSP UMD. It's the Family Guy movie. I mean, it's hilarious. So grab that. Then got this cool Transformers the movie. It says the 20th anniversary special. So grab this. The cover's a little faded, but both discs are in there and they look great. So this is cool. And it's not none of that new Transformers. This is new Transformers. This is new Transformers. Oh, well then, my bad. But yeah, this is cool. Definitely gonna check this out. And then we got some games, you guys. We got some games. They actually had games in the thrift. And I mean a ton of them. It was about 30 games. And another sad story is earlier in the day, they had Def Jam Fight for New York in there, and we were talking to a guy who said he forgot to grab it, went home and came back and somebody had grabbed it up for $2. Yeah. But all is well, because I got some stuff. So first one we got is Need for Speed Underground 2. Again, all these were $2, so I was happy about that. This one is complete. And the disc Looks great. Few fingerprints, wipe those off real easy. All right, so that's the first one. I think I'm gonna save this one because I really like this game. Then we got Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. I just like, anytime I see Monkey Ball stuff,
What?
Monkey Ball games, pause. Anytime I see Super Monkey Ball Deluxe, I pick it up. I feel like I had it for another system, but this one is complete. Even has the little Sega insert right there, so this one is cool. Again, $2, can't beat that. Then we got Dynasty Warriors 3. This was a great franchise. I had 4, and I actually sold it at one point. But Dynasty Warriors 3, this one again is complete. It's $2, so this will be fun to pop in the PS2 and play. And then last but not least, we've got Tony Hawk's Underground. Now, I say last but not least, because I mean, Tony Hawk's Underground, yeah, it's kind of a whatever title. I mean, I got it on the GameCube, but when I grabbed it, I opened it and found 2 extra games. So not only is it complete, but it also came with Twisted Metal Black and Need for Speed Pro Street. So it's always fun to find extras in games. First of all, it's great when I can actually find games, but it's even better when there's extras in there. So, got all this stuff, these 6 games, 4 cases, but 6 games. Transformers, Family Guy movie, and all these Simpsons figures for $22, I believe it was. And then I got all the comics and the Lois and Clark DVD for $9 and some change. So pretty good thrifting week for me. Even though I didn't get it all on camera, got some great stuff, and I'm going to have a bunch of fun finding different places to throw up all these Simpsons characters. It's gonna be fun. This is dedicated to my peoples over at Retro Gaming Pandemic because they love The Simpsons too. Thanks again for coming by. I hope you enjoyed something that you saw, and I hope you keep coming back each and every week. If you did enjoy anything that you saw, make sure you put it down in the comments what you liked. Then click the subscribe button and hit the bell to turn on notifications, and most importantly, share it out with somebody. Sharing is caring, and we want to make sure everybody gets a little bit of this fun in the Blerd life. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna see you next week. Remember to love up on your family and friends, because you never know when it could be the last time. I'll holla at you. Peace.
Tick, tick, tock.